Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you guys born in the year of the pig. So welcome back all my piggy pals. It has been a while. I broke my wrist. I was unable to shuffle. And it's obviously made it hard to do readings for the last couple of weeks. However, or last few weeks, should I say. It's been a long time, hasn't it? We are now back, so we're going to just try and get back into the swing of things and basically pick up from where we left off and get these readings back into some sort of routine, so that we can start getting them done. I am more clumsy now when I shuffle, but I was never great to begin with, let's be fair, because I do this with my eyes closed. Anyway, let's see how you guys are doing this week. Let's stop about there. Let's take that one from the bottom, that one from the middle, that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a white, black, white, two positives and a negative. As I've always said before, and I always will, white does not always mean all right. Black does not always mean an attack. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. So let's start with this one. We've got the rooster. So the rooster, a thinking card from the thinking triangle. Roosters get along with boars. So this is a good compatible card. It's also in the positive, so we are moving forward. I think right now what you're doing is you are following a plan. Like you've got an idea of where you want to go. You've got an idea of what you want to do. You may have already started this. You may have already instigated the first few steps to this. You already know where you want to be. You already know where you want to get to. You already know sort of how to do that. So now it's just pushing forward and remaining motivated in order to do so. I think right now, this is about not taking life too seriously. I think right now I'm not going to say it's all fun and games because that's not it. It's more confidence. That's what it is. Things are coming easily to you. There's a bit of confidence about you because you're, as I say, you're moving forward. You've got a plan. And not only that, the plan seems to be working. So this is good. This is good. And I think right now, as well as you're moving forward and you're starting to, I guess in some ways, making progress. Now, I don't know what that means because I don't know what progress you are in pursuit of. So this could be, oh no, it's very vague, but it could mean all sorts of different things. But you are going to know what's personally affecting you or what personally is, going on for you and how this stands for you. But I think right now, as you're moving forward, you've made the right decisions. You're now inspiring others. You're now remaining motivated and pushing forward. You're identifying where you need to make changes. You're identifying where things need to be addressed. And this is all good, positive things, my lovely piggy people. This is great. Even if you don't feel in a great place right now and you are in a bit of a negative slump, things could be worse. That's what that white card means, is that things could be worse. But at the same time, you have to go through these things, bad or good, to get all the experiences that you are needing to elevate, evolve, grow, and just sort of become the person that you're supposed to become. And I think right now that's what you're on. You're on this adventure of self-discovery. We are coming into this negative catalyst card though, but even now, this is an example of black not being an attack because that sheep is compatible with you. It's in your affinity triangle, that affinity triangle of catalysts. That's where you're from as the pig person, the catalytic triangle. That sheep is your ally here. It may be in the negative, but that's not cause for concern, really. This is a good change for the progression or the plan of action. It may not feel that way. It may feel the worst part of the plan. It may feel like it's the dirtiest, grittiest, sort of slowest part of the plan. But this is the catalytic moment that makes it all come together and makes everything change. This is the spark. This is an abrupt catalyst. This is the one that comes in, smashes the door down, sort of beats everything up in the room and then walks out again. You know it's going to happen. You can see it happening, and you may even be the one that's actually instigated this to happen. and you've actually tried to get this to happen, because it is all part of that plan that you've got. The goat and the sheep the sheep and the boar, or the goat and the pig, get on incredibly well, and they will have lots of fun together. They'll create fun together because of their personalities. And again, that's what I saw when we saw this rooster card. We're looking at a time in your life right now where things are fun. You're not taking things too seriously. Life isn't too serious. It's good because things are going good, because you're sticking to that plan. And this is great. You're making the right choices and the right decisions. And I know, I'm not trying to steal those people that are in a sort of bad experience. I'm not trying to steal that away from you. So I know that there are people out there, or pigs out there, people born in the year of the boar, that will be in a negative place, and they will feel negative, and they will feel like, oh well, that's a load of bollocks because I'm in the most depressed place ever. So how can you say that? But things could be worse, Things could be worse. It's all part of that plan. You just got to push through this, and you are a boar, so you can find that patience in you somewhere, and you can wait this out if you need to. And I don't think you'll need to wait that long, even if it is painful or feels non-progressive, because that sheep there is offering emotional support. Right now, communication is your best weapon. Like if you're going to do anything, or if you're progressing or pursuing anything, keep those lines of communication open, because there are people out there that will get a bit confused and be like, well, hang on a second, what's going on here? So just keep that communication open. That rooster is a communicator. The sheep and the boar have great communication between each other. This is communicating here. Talk about it. And not only that, talking about it and expressing yourself may open more doors and more opportunities, and may even get you to where you want to get to a little bit quicker. Don't be put off by the black catalyst. Don't be put off by that. It's on your side. It's going to be the slowest, most sort of like, boring part of this whole thing. But don't worry. Don't get all in despair, because we have got the dragon card coming in. Positive karmic card, positive reinforcement. That dragon and that boar, the dragon and the pig, they will get on incredibly well. They're very compatible in many, many, many ways. There are no large differences or serious conflicts between the two. And we're looking at a positive karmic card, and it is positive. So this is a great sort of step for you. This is like not just a sort of you're headed in the right direction, but this is like the ultimate validation of, if you keep going, not only will you end up going in that right direction, but you're going to get to the finish line, and it's going to be worth it, and it's going to make everything worthwhile. That dragon is a doer. It's from the doer triangle. The doers get stuff done, and that's what you're doing right now, is getting stuff done, which is great. Because both signs, the dragon and the pig, they value commitment. The dragon values commitment and that loyalty and dedication, and that sort of is your approach when you're looking at this now, is that you're dedicated to it. So that dragon energy is going to push you through. It's going to elevate you. It's going to keep you going. On the negative side, however, there could be some sort of conflict or hurdles and things like this that you may want to try and avoid, because they could result in conflict. Now, if you don't care about the conflict, if you're that confident, my lovely piggy pals, if you are that confident, then you go in. You've got tusks. You're thick-skinned. Go on in and tackle it head on. But maybe there's a different alternative. Maybe there's a different way around this. Maybe avoiding the conflicts is a better idea, because there are going to be these hurdles. There are going to be these things coming up and things that you're going to have to sort of face. But again, whether you practice the avoidance of those things or you take them on head on, again, I feel you're going to come out on top on this one. I feel that you're going to actually come out on top, and that you're going to actually do all right. I feel like this is a great sort of start for you in your journey of, I guess, progression or making this plan unfold. Keep those lines of communication open. Stay dedicated and committed to the cause. You've got that catalytic moment to look out for, that change that's going to happen, that sort of big thing that's going to then slow things down, make things feel a little bit of a drag, and then that dragon's going to swoop in, and it's going to take you to new heights and elevate you to the point where you'll see the obvious progression, as long as you keep doing what you do. And we'll find out how you get on with that, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the boar. I can't guarantee that it will be on any other day or this day, that day, or whatever day, but we will get it done. And you will always be after the dog. You'll always be before the rat. That is where the pig is. Thanks for watching, guys. I will be back whenever, at some point, with a reading for those born in the year of the rat and the ox, and so on and so forth. As I say, I'm not going to dedicate days. I'm just going to do them as and when I can because of my schedule and my wrist and all the stuff that I've got to do, etc., etc., etc. But now I'm back. I'm going to keep on with this routine of doing these readings as sort of like weekly as I possibly can. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we will be uploading as and when. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Love and peace.